And here we are into part 2 of Battle of the Favorites. We saw the first 3 rounds, and now we're going to see the conclusion. 8 teams still in this match. Right now, Green Machines and Go to Hell share the lead. They both still have 3. Metal Machines, Fast Food, and Crimson, both Crashers all at 2. Meanwhile, you have Street Profits, Pink Push, and Industrial Accents all at 1. 8 teams still remaining. Starting it's all going to be Jaded for Go to Hell, and goes immediately Curbside. Could be bad. Up next, followed by that, is going to be Green Machines there, like to send out. Semi-Psycho, who tries to take out Jada, but Jada makes a great recovery. Jada has been in pretty good shape in this match. And up next is going to be a Metal Machines who saw Buffalo. Buffalo putting Semi-Psycho Curbside. Could be bad. And following up is going to be Fast Food. And they're electing to send... the Whomper Semi. And look at that. We may have just lost Semi-Psycho. Buffalo makes a pretty nice save. And that is not good for Semi. That's pretty close to 45. If Semi doesn't race, that could be out. Depending on if Sales leader, we're going to take a measurement on it. Well, followed by that, you're going to have Crimson. And they're going to be sending down Crimson. And probably Fleet Fire. Yes, and Fleet Flyer just putting Semi-Psycho more sideways. And just like that, Green Machines are for sure losing Psycho now. And once again, the Fleet Flyer has been trying to deploy that secret weapon, but just refuses to come out and dodge Diplomat. Last hope for Street Profits doesn't do anything there. Just sort of plonks into it and now is locked in behind it. And then here's Pink Caddy, the last hope for Pink Push, and let's go pushing the Dodge Diplomat further into Fleet Flyer, but it's still staying alive. And now here comes Forklift now for Industrial, their last car alive. And that is just a pathetic way to end their run. But Forklift just boinks off of Pink Caddy, cannot control it, and sideways. And just like that, Industrial looking out, and they're probably going to end up taking 8th in this match. Well, we're going to be down to 7 teams after that. Up next, it's going to be Go to Hell, and they're sending Boulevard Bruiser this time, and Bruiser doesn't do anything there, really. Just locking it in. Not a lot of undercutting lifts. It's really just kind of a bash him out, except for Lamel, and Lamel really does try to take it to Boulevard, but Boulevard, pretty wise to it, manages to make the recovery happen. Followed up by that, it's going to be Fast Food. No, it's going to be Metal Machines and Nitro Rider. Perch now on the back of Lamel. That's a dangerous spot to be in. Not the type of position you want to be in there. Up next is going to get launched next. And Shri Wiener really tried to just give it to Nitro Rider, but Nitro Rider making a great save there. And Metal Machine's still looking good in this match with their 2 remaining cars. Shri Wiener now perched on top of Lamel. And Salt Flag goes off of Lamel and may have just eliminated Shri Wiener. Salt Flag making a nice escape as well. That is close. That is very close. That could be bad. That could be very much bad. That does not look good, depending on that. If Shri Wiener just barely, we're going to take a measurement, but that looks basically sideways. And Stalker, goes off of Lamel, but does not have a good rendezvous this time, ending up sideways. And just like that, it's going to be probably Alex. It's going to be launched for Go to Hell. Last car of the round is going to be Phantasm. Phantasm, takes itself out of its own teammate. That was, These Green Machines did not have exactly a great round. Had such a wonderful start. And right there, though, that did not look good. Street Wiener, I'm going to call, again, I need to really get a measuring tool. I did say that this was in, but looking back, I may have been wrong, so apologies in advance. But anyway, now after that, Go to Hell, now even Metal Machines, Fast Food, and Crimson, who also say it too, Go to Hell lost 1. We lose Industrial, Pink Push, and Street Profits stay steady. Green Machines lost 2. They are down to just Lamelt. Green Machines getting hit hard, and now half of the field is that 1 car, half of the field will still have 2 in it. Starting top is going to be Fleet Fire for Crimson. And and Fleet Fire not unleashing the secret weapon. And once again, is that secret weapon ever going to come out? Well, it doesn't look like it is because Street Wiener just kind of prevents it from doing so. Now up next is going to be Metal and Buffalo putting Street Wiener perpendicular on the track. That's a vulnerable position now. Following that up is going to be Go to Hell. It's going to be Jaded. Jaded. It sort of pops up on the back of Buffalo, but doesn't do that. Buffalo and Shri Wiener escape. Jaded now vulnerable. Still on the track. Following up that is going to be Pink Caddy. Pink Caddy. really socks it to Jaded, but Jaded making a nice roll over to a recovery. Pink Caddy now go curbside, and Fleet Fire also now curbside at the same time. Here comes the Dodge Diplomat, still keeping it alive for a Street Props. Dodge Diplomat's getting a nice performance there. And now here comes Lamel now, suddenly the last hope for Green Machines and putting the Dodge curbside. Lamel also going slightly curbside. Well, actually, looks like the secret weapon is starting to come out of Fleet Fire. If it fully comes out, then we're not going to be able to bring it back. Wow, Salt Fire, sock heaves into Lamel. Lamel is starting to get tipped over a little bit. That could be, especially now, it's a big hit coming in next. Oh, it knew the Whooper Semi. Just taking out Soulfire going up into the air, but unable to land it, going sideways. Dodge Diplomat stays alive, the Fleet Fire stays alive, and so does Melt. And yeesh, that was a big hit, but it was actually helping out Pink Caddy here, because Pink Caddy's really back up right again. And we have my Nitro Rider, and final card of the round, it's going to be Boulevard Bruiser for Glow to Hell. What the hell was that? Boulevard, for some reason, just completely gets confused off of Nitro Rider, spins into death. That was the final card of the round. Boulevard should have had an easy save there, but just like that, Glow to Hell have just suddenly fallen down to 1. That was the final card of the round. That was not exactly what I was expecting. Well, we lost 2 cars in that round, but we still have all 7 teams still reigning in this match. Go to Hell and Crimson Crashers both fall down to 1, which means Fast Food and Metal Machines both take the lead. They still have 2. The rest of the field all have 1. We still have 7 teams remaining as we go in to round 6. This is really heating up now. At this point, for most of these teams, they are in danger. If you are eliminated at this point from majority of these teams, you are done. Meanwhile, Metal Machines now are suddenly looking really good. They've been at 2 for a while now, but they are still looking good with their 2 remaining cars. Same thing said for Fast Food with Street Wiener and the big hitter of Whoopers. And just like, oh wow, Metal Machine, Buffalo makes a great save there. And then meanwhile, here comes a Street Wiener just kind of going curse. Oh, well, no, and there goes Lamel locking it in and setting it up. And up next, followed by that, here comes, oh no, the Dodge Diplomat luck finally running out for it. Flipping over and over and just unable to save it this time. And just like that, Street Profits may have finally met their end there. I don't think the Dodge is going to come back from that. Pink Caddy with its low front, able to put Lamel curbside. Looks like Pink Pusher is still in this match. And as I say that, look at what happened with Fleet Fire. Fleet Fire is sending Pink Caddy off of Lamel, and Pink Caddy going sideways. And just like that, Pink Push are probably done. They had such a great start, but it just fell apart. Jaded making the escape. Fleet Fire is in a very vulnerable position, especially with the next hit. Possibly, here comes Nitro. Oh, and Nitro Rider going off the side of Fleet Fire, ending up getting blocked by the Dodge Diplomat, ending up sideways. Metal Machines are down to just Buffalo now. Final car of the round. It's going to be the Whooper Semi. Oh, and the Whooper Semi taking itself out. Fleet Fire staying alive, but its secret weapon finally gets dislodged, which means Fleet Fire is unable to bring that back. That was the final car of round 6. We're going to lose 2 teams, 4 cars, and losing 2 teams off of that. This was a big round. A big round indeed. We say goodbye to Pink Push and the Street Profits. Meanwhile, Metal Machines and Fast Food both fall down to 1. And that means every single of the remaining 5 teams, 5 cars remaining, 5 teams remaining, each with 1 car left. But at this point, if your car is eliminated, your team is out. Starting slot's gonna be Jaded for Glow to Hell. And it's going to round 7. Here comes Lamel. Lamel just pushing Jaded off the track, and now that rear fin / ramp is set up. Now followed by that next. Oh, it's Fleet Fire. And Fleet Fire, oh, that is not a good position at all. Fleet Fire perched itself on top of Lamel in the safety area. That is just a dangerous spot. You do not want to be there at all. That is a very dangerous spot to be in. And Street Wiener heaves into Fleet Fire, but just sort of basically escaped, so it's pretty safe for now. Followed by that, it was Buffalo, and Buffalo sort of doinks into the back of Fleet Fire, and nothing much changes there. And right now, Buffalo, that was the final card of the round, actually. So that means round 8, we are going into increased speeds. Cards are going to be increase the speed, so that means we're going to have more punch to their hits. Hopefully, we're going to get some eliminations. Buffalo starting us off this time. And Buffalo, oh, what in the world? Yeesh, what a save by Buffalo. Buffalo's just been making great recoveries. Street Wiener now is in a vulnerable spot. Followed up by that. It's going to be a big hit. It's going to be a big hit now. It's going to be followed up by Fleet Fire, but Street Wiener is going to have to watch out here. It's going to be a big hit here. Whoa, and what in the world? Somehow Street Wiener actually tanked that. That was very odd. I was not expecting that. I thought Street Wiener was going to go flying, but no. And Lamel just sort of puts it and Fleet Fire in a bad spot. Final card of the round, it's going to be Jaded. Oh, and Jaded, no, doesn't do anything there. Well, with that in mind, round 9, still all 5 cards still alive. We have a competition here, folks. That means round 9, we are going to max speeds. This surely has to get some eliminations. Starting us off this time, it's going to be Fleet Flyer. Can Fleet Flyer, the biggest card left in this match, can Fleet Flyer handle these max speed? Well, it does. It stays locked in. Nino doesn't have a secret weapon. That rear opening hatch could still prove problematic for some of these cars. And just you go look at Buffalo just heaves it right into it, flipping right off the track to a recovery. A bit unorthodox, but it did stay alive. Lamel, what happened there? Lamel just getting, as they said, right as I was saying that, it caught the back rear fin, and Lamel is out. And if it doesn't somehow make a recovery, Green Machines, a highly favored team in this competition, are out. And oh man, that is looking very bad for Lamel. Street Wiener just sort of heaving into the back. Fleet Flyer, now Fleet Flyer is in a position. Final card of the round. Gonna be Jaded. Jaded just saving Lamel. Green Machines breathing a sigh of relief. But Glow to Hell, who were in the lead, sharing the lead. They were doing so well. They're going to have to sell for 5th place. And just like that, we are down to 4 teams. We have our top 4 right now. If we go into round 10. What a lucky break for Lamel. Lamel and Green Machines, their match was almost done there, but a random hit by Jaded revived their chances. G-Streamer making a big lunge there off of Lamel and managing to land it. But that fin is going to be problematic for these cards coming up next. Follow that. It's going to be Buffalo. Oh, and Buffalo! Lamel has claimed the victim, and Buffalo, along with Metal Machines, may have just had their match ended there. Final card of the round is going to be Fleet Flyer, but if Buffalo doesn't save it, Metal Machines are going to be out of this match. Metal loving the chaos it's causing with that fin. Final card of the round here is going to be Fleet Flyer for Crimson. And coming down any moment now. Oh, Jesus, Lamel taking out Fleet Flyer. But meanwhile, somehow Buffalo recovering off of that hit below 90 degrees. This match, we have had some weird ass hits during this bout, but just like that, Crimson are out. They're going to take 4th, and just like that, we have our top 3: Metal Machines, Fast Food, and Green Machines. We have our top 3 teams with these top 3 cars. I'll admit, Lamel is now we expect this performance out of Lamel, who's proven to be a great jouster. Street Wiener, also in my joust, has proven before to be a great survivor. Meanwhile, Buffalo, for its debut, it is doing great for its debut match. And as I say that, Street Wiener just completely takes the words out of my mouth by just overthrowing Buffalo and causing Buffalo to get sent over, and Lamel doesn't do anything, and just like that, an impressive debut for the rookies. But just like that, Metal Machines are out. They had a great run, though, for their first match. Top 3 is nothing to scoff at. But we have our final 2, Lamel for Green Machines versus Street Wiener for Fast Food. Our top 2, but only one of them can claim the top prize. Who is it going to be? Right now, Lamel is kind of the favorite here. Street Wiener is going to have a definitely hard time trying to figure out some way to take it out. Street Wiener running, he's zooming down, going to take the jump, and yes, it does, but once again, Street Wiener proving adept at taking these ramps, just having no problems whatsoever. Well, next round, and this time it's no holds barred. The track buffer is gone. Cars at the option go down backwards now, and Streetwinner slamming into the buffer, but making the recovery happen. Here comes Lamelt now, and Lamelt just doesn't do anything there. Going into round, I don't even know what round this is. What, round 13, I believe this is. Going to round 13, this is going to be Lamelt starting us off. Ooh, Lamelt going curbside. Streetwinner has an opportunity here. Question is, can Streetwinner take advantage of it, though? And no, it cannot. Streetwinner doesn't do anything. We're going to this was round 14, I believe. We're going to be going into round 15. Up next, this time, once again, starting us off, it's going to be Streetwinner this time. Streetwinner going to be coming down. Streetwinner, though, just immediately escaping off the track. Streetwinner trying to be smart, probably hoping Lamelt will somehow take itself, but I don't think Lamelt is just going to randomly take itself out. Lamelt is low and stable, and once again, nothing happens. We're going to be going into round 16. Round 16, we might be here for a while. These two are not giving an inch. Lamelt, yeah, and this time Lamelt does stay locked in, and that ramp is set up now. Here comes Streetwinner. It's going to have to take the jump, and it does it. Once again, just a clean arcing jump. Streetwinner, he's loving these jumps. It's just not at all phased by Lamelt whatsoever. Round 17. This time I'm going to be starting Streetwinner again, and Streetwinner going backwards, but making the recovery once again. Streetwinner, yeesh, this car is just making these magical recoveries. Followed by that, it's going to be, here comes Lamelt. Ooh, and Lamelt does bounce off the barrier, but stays alive. And, well, round 18, it is now ramp showdown. This is what we do in this case. This time it's going to be Lamelt starting a stock. He's going to take the jump and has to somehow live. Here comes Lamelt. See Jeffy. No, he cannot. Lamelt does not do well. Lamelt, not a great ramp jumper. And, oh no. And this is, Streetwinner have a chance here. And all Streetwinner has to do is take the jump and live. And just like that, Fast Food have claimed championship. But it does not. It does not. Out of all the time, Streetwinner going sideways off of a bad landing. Well, that means we're going to have to go at it again, round 19. In the event that both cars end up eliminated, we're going to have to go again. And this time it's going to be Streetwinner going first. And this time Streetwinner does manage to make the landing. But now it's up to Lamelt. The make or break here. Is Lamelt going to be able to take the jump this time and actually land it? Can it? No, it cannot. No, it cannot. Lamelt is out. Lamelt is out. And this match, this championship is over. We have our last surviving car. We have our winner. We have our champions. We have our brand new champions. And after that invigorating match, Streetwinner and Fast Food have claimed the championship and will be our inaugural champions going into season 1 of the Jester joust. Green Machines once again taking the runner-up spot for quite the third time now in Jester joust. Streetwinner, I mean, what can I say? Streetwinner was just on fire during this match, taking jumps, making a great recoveries. Green Machines, I mean, they tried their best. Green Machines were looking solid. They had such a great start too, but just things started to fall apart, and Lamelt hung on for as long as it could. But in the end, Streetwinner was able to edge it out with its agility, and just like that, we say hello to our brand new champions. As soon we are going to be starting the inaugural season 1 of the restarted Jester joust. Thank you and goodbye.